if you haven't been in the restaurant business and you go into a restaurant between the hours of 3:30, 4 o'clock and 5:30,
yes,
you're going into shift change.
Oh, you're
most
going.
likely.
It's chaotic.
Okay.
Food takes longer.
Oh.
Okay, because you're already dealing with people that let's be honest. Your kitchen staff, they're hourly. They're ready to go. So they've either left, okay, and the chefs are all doing it by themselves, or they're waiting, or that one person, they might be like, oh, this ticket just came in, and it might have been buzzing as they were walking out the door.
And they're leaving it because they have a hard out.
Yeah, they're
They
gone.
have another job.
They're leaving to go to their other job. And they see that person, they do the wave, but they don't tell them. So that other person is doing all his normal setup and getting it
making
tight.
the sauces for the day.
Looking around, make sure that they're stocked for their strong dinner that's about to come in. And there's that ticket. Now it's been 10 minutes. 15 minutes.
Right.
Okay, they just started that minute. It's 20 minutes in,
Yes.
and they're just starting that ticket.
Shift change can be very chaotic.
For sure.
You're sitting there, where's my thing? It's not even busy in here.
And, like, it's a salad. You're like, yeah, the salad lady left about 30 minutes ago, dude.
Yeah, and another thing, you don't have a dishwasher in the building.
No.
Okay?
So there are no dishes. So now you're running around. It's full chaos.
Right. Oh my gosh. You just PTSD'd me, bro. That shift change is awful. Coming in and you're just trying to square yourself away. And you're mad already because there's some tension there. And so the people that are coming in.
They didn't do that. Why is this not, like, all right, and that person looks like, you weren't just dealing with this. Give me a second so I can get my bearings and give you what you need.
Yeah. And another thing about shift changes, like you show up at that point, you might gotten sat by a host, but you ain't got no server, bro, because the server is doing their job to get out and waiting for this motherfucker that's late.
Yeah.
And
a few minutes.
Yeah, a few minutes, like a few minutes, and you're sitting there. Where are they? You see people buzzing around you, but they don't want to deal with you.
They don't want to. If they get eye contact, they're terrified. Okay, like, I could be stuck with this person. They're gonna want me. I don't know if I can do it. And a good server says, "Hey," and this is what I do. I try. I say, "Hey, your server's here. Let me get you some water. They'll be right over. Give them a minute. We are at turnover, and then this way they can. I think communication is just the key to anything. And this way they're acknowledged. They might have a drink in front of them, but not like a full-on, I'm not ordering anything I got to order on my own. I'll get you the water, maybe a soft drink. But if I'm leaving, yes, you have something in front of you.
I'm not ringing anything in.
I'm not ringing anything in. So you're waiting on that drink, okay, whatever that alcoholic drink was, maybe even appetizer, because...
Yo, you might have told it to me, but it's in limbo. It's nowhere.
It's in nowhere.
Yo, I'm waiting for that dude to come in, and I'm dumping it on him.
100%.
So I can leave, pick up my daughter.
I'm gone.
I got to go here. I got to do this.
Just like that person in the kitchen that we just talked about that's going to the other job, we're going to do something else as well.
Right.
We're going to go live our best life. I mean, and sometimes you can get away with like, hey, like I've been in my spot for a long time. I can go in the kitchen and be like, hey, this person's coming. They're going to ring in. Can you start this soup for them? Or something small. But that is me being on the extra super nice, okay? The average person is probably not doing that, so you're probably going to wait.
During shift change, it might be better to go to the bar, but it might not, and I tell you why.
No, exactly.
Okay? Because there's usually only one bartender. Okay, depending on the time, there might be another bartender, but they're not coming right away. No. They're not both showing up.
No,
they're getting staggered.
Yeah, they're staggered. They're staggered in times.
They have a drawer. Okay,
and what's so funny is I just went through this yesterday.
Really?
I went to go see my boy, and I walk in for happy hour. I'm like, okay, it's 5 o'clock. He's got to be here, right? He told me he was working. So I walk in. I'm like, I do a lap. I say, is XYZ here? They go, no. He comes in at 6:30. I was like, oh. So I go downstairs, I sit at the bar, I do happy hour. It is a clusterfuck. Okay, it is like they've got.
And you can see it.
Yes, I'm sitting there, and I'm very patient because I'm in the business, and I'm in a new place, and I want to see it, unfold in front of me. It literally took me about 7 minutes just to get greeted.
And you know exactly what we're talking about.
Yes,
right.
And I wasn't mad, but I'm seeing like 6 bartenders behind the bar. But I know what it is 3 of them are coming in. 2 of them are leaving. There's a manager. They're doing the drawer.
They got to do their drawer. They got to set up their bar. They got to do it the way that they like it. And if they ring this thing in for you,
they have to go talk to everybody else.
No, well, they're stuck.
Yes.
Either that or the best way for you to do it is like, I know that you're leaving. I'll cash you out right away.
Right now. Yes.
Right?
That's huge. Like, I mean, you even go to like, I've been to gas stations, and they'll be like, "Oh, we're counting." They won't do shit for you. You got to wait a few minutes.